One day you're here, next moment you're gone. Hey, there you hustle, so trying to get me this cone. The streets is a chess game, so I'm pushing my palms. My mother knew she birthed a star from the day he was born. Became a man, transformed the Voltron. As long as I'm here, they quit with the strength and go. Let's go. I just bought a new set of tires, about to break them all in. Hey, step that I take to put food on my plate in this jungle. I am an anchor. 45 Dutchess, I'm like, fuck it, let's get high to where they can't touch us. Better slow down, cause it's guaranteed a nigga gon' crash. It's like I'm fighting the wall, trying to get me and my niggas to the top. Move through these cracks, though I don't sell rock. I'm laid back cool, but I make shit hot. Guaranteed a nigga duck when they hit a pop. When it's on his own, boy, that war don't stop. Why?
Cause we riding.
Why not? For my homies, I would die at any second on the clock. Just picture what I envision. Got God locked in the system, been loaded with ammunition. Down a highway, in and out of the lanes, we doing it my way. Let's go. Grimy niggas get sprayed. Cockroach type goons killing with the raid. You can't get the show without the pain, but I'm getting money off of this whole pain.
Tomorrow, no stress, no pain. Majors, I got your back for sure. Let's shine like diamond rings. No, I won't change a thing. Just you and me together forever and ever.
I see you, bum. Money. They get money. Money, baby. Money. Take it out. Hold up. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Once it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Once it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Hold up. Drop it low. She gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. That's the way we like to now she popping on her handstand, turning up. She get loose on that goose. If I work, she the truth. Gonna bust it open, let me see what it do. Bad yellow bone, chasing money, the fame. I with your campaign, diamonds in my chain. We gripping money, we gripping grain. Throwing hundreds, we make it rain. Round of applause, gonna do your damn thing. Gotta take it off. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low, drop it low. Go and bust it open, let me see what that is. She gotta take it on. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Hold up. Drop it low. She gotta take it on. Drop it low, drop it low. Drop it low. Drop it low.
She on the floor, on her hands and knees. I love this. Come on, with some cheese, 'cause I got some. Well, black 6, in the AUG. They know PT 'cause I'm a G. DSGB, rest in peace to Pimp C. Strip club anthem.
HipHop Point of View.
Yo.
Yeah. Still contemplating that little intro. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna get into I think we should do a contest for an intro.
Oh, I like that. We should definitely do a contest.
You know what I mean? On your nationally syndicated show, you get to make that. What up? What up? What's the verdict? Green, what up?
Yes.
K Reed, what up? I heard Shantae was at the show. She said y'all was rocking.
Yo, what's up with they show?
Y'all
What
was
was up with
rocking
that
out.
show? What's up with that show?
Rockabye baby, what up?
They was doing
What's the
their little
verdict?
dancing.
Nah, it was lit.
A little. They was
It
doing. They was
it
doing that. You
lit.
saw
SOB,
The little joy.
video?
the gyrations.
Von was up there big on stage. Von was big on stage.
Vaughn doing all the
He was
gyrating.
big on stage, man.
He
That
had
was
he had
crazy.
the ladies screaming.
Hip Hop Point of View, what up? Bowtie, what up? What's shaking?
Yeah.
Saturday morning wake up show. I swear to God, I'll catch you one day if I can wake up that early. You guys, 6 o'clock a.m. It seemed like.
I'll be up early, but
11
I
a.m. on a
just-
Saturday is 6 a.m.
yeah.
There's
That's
no
11, that's 11 a.m. show.
11 a.m. on a
Ooh.
Saturday. That's 6
I'll
a.m.
be up, but I just be in a whole nother time zone.
That's
I was
real.
doing some other stuff.
Shout out to our sponsors, Romantics.
Yeah.
Let's get our Romantics on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get this game, y'all.
Yes.
We're going to have our Romantics challenge. You know what I mean? Shout out to Last Laugh Fridays, the 23rd. Are you ready for the 23rd?
I am. I told you I'm flying back from vacation that day.
Let's do it.
So I'm ready.
Do you have it?
I have an idea for us because isn't it like an 80s 90s theme?
Exactly.
Can we do a HHPOV like
Together?
togetherness?
Okay. What
Can we have-
80s, 90s do you want to go? A group?
Yeah,
do you
like I
want to
wanna
go
do a
a
group
certain
or something.
theme of outfit?
Yeah, I want to.
90s. What do y'all think? What do you think for 90s? What would represent the 90s from a hip hop version?
I'm coming in there with a
theme.
Columbia rain suit. I'm going with the
Columbia
rain
rain suit,
I want
right?
to be united.
Dolo, what up? What's the verdict?
suit. Yeah.
DTB, Dolo
Yeah.
the Bandit.
Yeah.
He officially goes by DTB now. Dolo the Bandit. DTB, what up? What's the verdict?
Yeah.
Feliciano on the check-in. How we doing? What's the verdict? So, did any answer the question about the Raekwon 3 nicknames? Do you know Raekwon's 3
No,
nicknames?
I
Do you know?
don't.
Did you know Raekwon's 3 nicknames?
I know the chef.
Chef is one. Okay.
Wait, are we
Would
giving
you-
out the answers?
No, but he's just saying what he thinks. Raekwon the chef and the chef. Would that be considered the same thing?
It's
Okay.
the same, but
Okay. Just
yeah.
checking. Raekwon the chef and the chef. Do you know? Do any of you know Raekwon's 3 nicknames?
Oh. Should I say it?
Yeah, got it.
Lex Diamonds.
Lex Diamonds is one. Lex Diamonds is one.
That's 2.
You said the chef.
Yeah.
I don't-
Raekwon the chef.
Stems, what do you think? Raekwon the chef and the chef. Although, would that be considered a nickname? Yeah, that's one. It's like
But
the
it
same
was.
thing.
But he was originally.
If it's like I say,
Raekwon, right?
No, it was always Raekwon the chef.
It was.
Yeah,
Okay.
he started
So
out
Lex
Raekwon the chef.
Diamonds is one.
Lex Diamonds is one. Lex Diamonds is one.
I don't know.
I gotta go. I gotta
I
think.
would've had to
Of
Google
I gotta
it.
think of the
Good,
songs.
good,
Because he
good.
says it in the songs.
I would wanna
No, he
do
don't
my
say it on
research.
Google. He says it in the songs.
So I would
Yeah.
do my research.
He
I
says
would
it in the
listen to
songs,
some
so you gotta
songs.
listen.
I would listen.
There's
You
a
gotta
couple
listen
of
to that
songs.
purple
I would
tape.
listen.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to that purple tape.
There's a couple of songs that are not on the purple tape that he mentions a nickname.
Shadow boxing. I mean, not shadow boxing. The 36 Chambers of Wu Tang.
Yes, that is
36
that.
Chambers.
That is that.
36
Yes,
Chambers.
yes.
he
Oh,
mentions
that's
another name.
the album or the nickname?
No, that's the Wu Tang first album.
Okay.
Yes. Wu-Tang.
Enter
Enter the
36
36 Chambers. We got a caller.
Caller.
Caller, what up?
Yo, what's going on? Kev Austin, Philadelphia.
Kev, what's up,
What's
man?
up?
How you doing, man?
Did he say Philadelphia?
Oh, man, I can't call it, man. It's such a pleasure, man. I'm so excited, man. I couldn't wait. I couldn't sleep. I was waiting. I'm like, damn, is it time yet? Is it time yet, man? To come to the best show in the world. Is it time
Stop
yet?
playing, man. Stop
Baby, it's time.
playing.
What's going on up there?
Stop,
You-
man. You gassing me up. I'm about to leave right now. Go negotiate another contract.
Oh, man, go do that, man. We hustling, we working, we moving. We not stopping for nothing, man. We got to feed these kids, and their kids.
There we go. So where you from, Kev?
Philadelphia, North Philadelphia.
North
Oh,
Philly.
North
North
Philly.
Philly, okay.
Did you go to the
Congratulations.
parade today? Congratulations.
Congratulations. And I say that
Yeah, man. You know, Phillies and Eagles, man. They, they showed up for us this time. That's what's up.
I say
This
that
time.
not too enthused about it.
Whatever.
I'm just saying congratulations. with some sportsmanship.
There we go. There we go. We got big love for Philly.
Somebody who's not an Eagles fan, so that's I appreciate that.
Patriots all day.
There you go. So quick question. What's your rhyme name? What does your rhyme name go by?
So it's Kevarson, Kevarson, Kevarson.
And it comes from. How did you generate that name?
Well, actually, man, it's a funny story, man. My OGs, years ago, man, probably like 15 years ago, something like that, give or take. They gave me that name, Kevarson, for my name is Kevin, and arson, with fire and rapping and hot and spitting and stuff like that.
Spitting that fire.
I also found out not that long ago that they named me Kev our son because, also Kev our son, Kev our son.
So Kev is our son.
Gave me that name because I'm their little one, man. So I appreciate that right there.
Okay, Kev is our son. It's super dope. I was looking at the
I know
name.
You're coming from, know you're going.
It's so it's live. It's all good. The noise is live. It lets us know it's live.
Philly streets.
You know what I'm saying? We understand. So
what's up? Hey, listen, I'm from Philly, man. Where the beats at, man? What are we spitting or what? Am I freestyling? What am I doing, man? What am I doing here?
Let me tell you right now. Let me tell you right now. Since our music producer isn't here, but you could go off the top. You could go off the top.
Acapella.
So we could set you up for that. You want to do that? You want to go off the top?
Oh yeah, let's go. Let me know when you're ready.
Here we go. IG is listening to you. IG, we got a spitter coming. Kev Austin, North Philly. Let us know how he gets down. We gonna count him in. We gonna count him in. We gonna count you in at 50. We gonna go down for
50 seconds. 49. 48.
No, we just fuck with you.
Go stream that new cookie right now on all digital platforms. Everything, Apple, Spotify, Google, you name it, man. Go check that thing out, man. That's my debut release right there to my label, man.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
This record label, thank you so much, man. Black Excellence, man. We doing this for real this year, you know what I mean?
Black Excellence on every level. So on 3, get it in. 1, 2, 3. Here goes our boy Kev Austin on the freestyle.
This is cold as fuck. You niggas know what's up. You better bundle up to get crumbled up. This summer's us. I'ma sew it up. I'm betting major. I'm getting paper. Get the detonator. I'ma blow it up. I'm in debt with Jason. A lot of O's to put up. Catch the papers. A lot of O's to put up. I'ma test the gangster. One mess with me, boy. You're testing danger. You don't mess with decoys. Best you keep going. I gotta confess. A lot of investors preach Sean. How can I reject the part of your sex? Deep tone. I breed culture, but need more. But breed caution. Proceed with caution to the ocean. Play for a call and get lost in it. Randy Motion it. Cutting off corners. KV Austin. Hard like song. So Steve Austin. Try my cologne. No, I reek Austin. Cause all over my home. I speed off quickly. And all over the song. My flow off shit. Since a pump, I go off splitting. Fit to the stuff, but I go off shit. You still get cooked in a whole lot of cooks. I still get cooked to a whole lot of strips. That's our books with a whole lot of shit. I'm a whole lot of prick if you don't make sense. Don't make dollars and you don't pay rent. Don't pay how much I'm alone. I can tell. Big D, big bad kind, little with the 10. Now the one who got a strip with the producer give. I told you to dig. Bitch, cause everything I do was a give. Shit.
Hey.
That's how you get right there, man. That's money right there.
I'm gonna let IG know that was not me. You saw me bouncing. You saw me bouncing to the rhymes, so that wasn't me rhyming. I just want to clear that up. Those of you that just joined. Okay. But Kev Austin, you know what's so interesting? I like the new rhyme style without the beat.
Yeah.
Because you can hear the lyrical dexterity that they have. You know what I'm saying? The way they jumping around. If you could do it without the beat too, jumping around, you got the bounce
flow
in your head. Yeah, the flow and the bounce.
The flow was good.
So that's what's up, man. So quick question for you.
Yes.
You got an album coming out, or it's just a couple of singles?
Yeah, I do have an album coming out. That should be March 14th. This is a single off of the album. That should be ready March 14th, man. Everything is looking good to go. It's called Planet Earth.
Okay.
And, I can't wait. I can't wait to get that to y'all. I know y'all gonna love it, man. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I put a lot of passion. You actually can go look at a video from probably like 10 years ago, man. Just me made a video with my gang and stuff like that. And back then, my wordplay and my bars and my writing always was on point, man. So
you got some visuals. Okay, that's perfect. All right, so we about to get into our next guest. Tell them how to get at you. What's your handle?
Man, Planet Earth, PLANIT RFINC. Look that up. My name is Kev Arson. You better go get that pink cookie because I'm coming to a town near you and I'm gonna rip it down. You better believe it. You heard me?
There we go. We got you, Kev Arson, North Philly.
Tell Lex I say I love her too.
All right, guys. We appreciate you calling, baby. Knock it out.
Y'all keep doing y'all things. Black excellence.
Appreciate it.
Black excellence on every level.
Black's excellent.
We got our lovely IG family. Courtney, what up? Juju, what up? Jay, what up?
Juju on that beat.
Juju on that beat, what up? This is exciting. So, did any of you answer that question on IG Live about Raekwon? Any 3 nicknames from Raekwon? If any of you are Wu-Tang fans, please. We're giving out 2 tickets to Last Laugh Fridays in the Bronx. No, excuse me. We're at Orbit this time.
Orbit this time, not Silhouette.
50th and 10th Avenue. So if you answer
Birthday
that.
bash, second
we're gonna
year
do that.
anniversary.
Oh, in the city.
Yes, we're in the city. So
nice
It's
and
gonna
easy.
be
Yes,
lit.
50 and
Easy
10th.
Nice and
access.
easy.
Easy access.
look out for another question we're setting up. You know what I mean? If you could win 2 tickets, getting involved, we would love to see y'all come out and enjoy the drill. Yes.
Yeah.
So, one of the most amazing questions I got, right?
Mm-hmm.
IG family, we're gonna go around with this question. Question was, for hip hop right now. For hip hop right now.
Right now, not before.
Is it to the point where we need to identify the subgenres of hip hop?
Yes.
What do you say, Shantae? Should you identify the subgenres of hip hop? So at this point in the online, when you're streaming, if you're selling it retail, should it just be under hip hop or hip hop gospel, hip hop rock, hip hop and R&B, hip hop conscious, hip hop mainstream,
hip-hop,
trap,
hip-hop mumble.
Mumble.
Hip-hop.
I can't. This she represents her own views. Coach Howard. So what do you say? Subgenres should be represented. You say yes.
I think subgenres should be represented because I think there's always an infusion of different genres that create the music that we listen to.
Mm-hmm.
So logically, I think that it should be subgenres.
Okay. What do you think? Should subgenres be now instituted for hip hop, even in something like award shows?
Well, because I was gonna
right for the Grammys and stuff
I was
like
gonna
that.
think about like the Cardi B with the 100 Billboard, and she made it, and people were like, "How was she the first ever?" Well, besides Lauryn Hill, it made sense. It didn't make sense because it was like, well, technically, she was or she is after Lauryn Hill the only artist that she has no features on. So it didn't make sense. They tried the wordplay or something.
But isn't it an album? Isn't her album?
Like
But hers is a single.
Single or something.
Nah, what it is that they do that billboard by if you're on a song that hits them charts. So even if you're on a feature or something, you still get the credit for that because you're on it.
Okay.
I think it should be broken down for the fact of things like that. It stops the confusion automatically, and I think as in the category for like awards and everything, it sets apart a lot of things. So then certain artists don't feel a certain type of way now because you can't put everybody underneath that one umbrella.
I agree with that. And IG family, the reason why Amos, what up? What's the verdict? Streets Magazine, what up? What's the verdict? So the reason why I asked that is because imagine from a perspective if you were hip hop a gangster rap group, right? If you kind of knew that the group next to you is coming in to perform from a gospel or from a rock standpoint, there would be a little bit more understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you probably won't be beefing like, yo, y'all messing up the culture.
Exactly.
And I think we should really consider that, especially for awards too, because somebody like let's say Cardi B, right? She would get the trap, you know what I mean? The trap award, best trap single or press new trap artist
For female,
right? But there's other probably new artists, maybe conscious or mainstream, that are in gospel or are in gangster rap or in trap soul.
Exactly.
They would get more exposure.
It's
you know
like
what I mean?
prime example is like Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
She got nominated.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And she's totally
different than everybody else in the
Totally.
category.
You know what I'm saying? And as a thing too, now you start to separate the respect for a person's talent now.
And where they're coming from.
Yes.
Because
start to represent.
somebody like P&B Rock,
I love him.
right? P&B Rock,
I like his
had he to probably come out from a standpoint where it was gangster rap heavy, or let's say down south trap heavy,
Yeah.
you know, there might have been some inconsistencies. Like, I don't know where this cat is coming from, but if he'd have been like, yo, I'm representing hip hop rock,
Yeah.
somebody like Flip,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm representing hip hop rock or hip hop alternative.
Exactly.
You understand where they're coming from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it would help. Plus, if I was going to,
Okay,
you was gonna say something?
It was more on the dance
Mm-hmm.
side of things because you know, I'm a fan of Bring It, which is a girl group, and they went to the national dance competition and they were representing hip hop, but then they didn't have a category for majorette, which fell underneath hip hop. But she tried to fight for that specific category to fight against ballet, modern jazz, and I was like, they don't have hip hop as a or majorette under for national world dance competitions. So it made me like bring that to light. Like, that's a subcategory of hip hop, but she wanted them to recognize that majorette was underneath hip hop, and how do they go about judging them if it's never been in a category?
That makes perfect sense. AshCash, what up, big bro?
What's
I
up,
see you
what's
creeping
up?
in. See you creeping in. So, one big piece too. Let me see what Greenline says. It's kind of how Chance the Rapper is perceived. This is true. Very true.
Yeah.
If I was going to let's say I was online, or even I was in a store, and I saw hip hop, I might just associate what's under that music with what I've been seeing on the Grammys or what I've been hearing on the radio. So that's why it's very crucial that those subgenres are put out, because if I'm, let's say, a 90s classic, right? If I'm a Renaissance era or classic era of hip hop, which they say is the 90s, if I see that category, then I might pick up some new Redman stuff or some new EPMD stuff. You know what I mean? Because you could almost debate. You might put 444, since AshCash is here, right?
Yeah.
Segue that perfectly. You could probably put 444 in that classic 90s type subgenre of hip hop.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I think we need to get into that. You know what I mean? But without further ado, we know we gotta respect when our guests are on time, if not early.
Early.
Let's get them up here.
You got that 444
Let's
early.
get through. Let's get them here. As you brought some Brooks with you? Oh, okay.
Oh man.
So
Got to show us love.
yeah,
He gotta show us
He
love.
gotta show us love. I wonder if he's signing books.
We're not as big as
Are we
Google or
I know.
Wall Street. You know what I'm saying?
Or
But
Yahoo
you know what I'm
Finance.
saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
So
my brother.
big brother,
Hello.
big bro.
What's up, bro?
So
Put your seat up, man.
Yes,
Or you
sir,
want the
yes,
seat low like that? No, man, leave
Nah,
it. Because
either
he's
way,
still my
he's a big
you're
boy
still my
regardless.
size. You still my
Yeah,
size
yeah,
anyway.
either way,
It
either
doesn't
way.
matter.
he's a big boy
You
regardless.
give him a crate.
However
You
we
give him
gonna
a
rock it
crate.
out, man.
Yeah, you know
hold
what I'm
us up,
saying?
hold us up
Yes.
for our IG live. Let them know.
IG Live,
There you go.
the wake up call, financial inspiration learned from 444.
Oh my God!
Oh,
What a
man.
title.
Before we even get started,
Yeah.
I seen you stepped into the big boy's office.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah.
You stepped into the big boy's office.
Yeah.
What's that up? What's going
No,
on?
I'll make no qualms about it, man. Like I'm trying to sit in the, I'm trying to get a meeting with the big homie, but like no qualms about it. And so, but before you get to the president, everybody else got to check you out
Yeah,
first.
the secretary,
You know
the
what I mean?
vice.
Yeah, everybody got to check you out.
get
Senator,
searched.
the
You gotta get
mayor,
searched.
Got to get searched, and so.
security.
Did you see my man Vegas?
I did. It's funny because and it's a funny story, right? Because Vegas, I got a chapter in the book on Emory, right? And literally, so Do Say Fridays. I actually did the podcast Do Say
Yes.
Fridays with.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to Bleak,
Yeah.
Rel, Axelrod. So I was up there, and so as we were talking, Bleak and I, and like we're cracking jokes. Emory walks in, right, and then him and Bleak are saying what's up, but we live, so they're saluting each other, saying what's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
and I like. Later on, I was stuck though because I was like, "Oh, like I need this."
I'm in the space.
Right, I need to say what's up,
Yeah.
And so later, like after I left,
I said, you know, like I'm in the car and I'm